I am Maria Garcia de Florin. In Latin America, the celebration of the May Cross dates back to the Spanish conquest when the missionaries did not know the language of the natives, and even so, they had to spread the Christian message. That is how they thought of the cross, an object of easy construction that they placed in sight of everyone in the community. Religious services were held there. The missionaries founded brotherhoods that were in charge of maintaining the cult of the cross during the month of May, carrying out a procession in which flowers were offered to honor it. This was celebrated because the Catholic Church, according to the Roman Rite, remembers May 3rd of the year 324 as the date that Saint Helen, the mother of Emperor Constantine, found the Holy Cross of Christ in Jerusalem. It is a very widespread festivity in Spain and Latin America. The ritual of adoring the cross consists of decorating the cross with colorful flowers, kneeling, making the sign of the cross, saying a short prayer, making a procession, and some joyous dances. In other parts, the cross is venerated in the hills or places visible to the entire population. The people of the countryside, when the month of May arrive, adorn the Holy Cross with the first flowers of the year as an offering to obtain fruits. There are people who call it the dance feast instead of wake. The important part is that acts of faith and gratitude are carried out for the rains that begin, for the good future harvest, for the health of the children, and for peace, with an evening where the Holy Cross is venerated and prayed to. Improvised dedicated songs born from the popular soul are intoned, and rosaries are prayed and sung. Music manifestations, prayers, food, and other elements vary according to the region. This is part of the living water of popular culture. Currently, what is known as the Feast of May Cross is a cultural religious manifestation planted in the Venezuelan tradition, deeply rooted in almost the entire national territory. So popular that in many regions of Venezuela, these celebrations are repeated every Saturday of the month of May. The last May Cross normally takes place on May 31st, where the drums beat at midnight to celebrate the entry into the month of St. John the Baptist. The May Cross was elevated to cultural heritage of Venezuela in 2014 as a recognition of the preservation of our culture, as it is one of the traditional manifestations of greater spiritual strength, where the symbol of the cross is worshipped as an expression of our religiosity. The cross is that great symbol of Christianity, represented on the tree where the greatest humiliation and torture was experienced against Christ, the Savior of humanity. The Feast of May Cross is an invitation to celebrate the resurrection, an invitation to have faith and hope to overcome calamities, as an invitation to solidarity in the midst of difficult situations, invites to strength, mutual help in hard times, and to help and be certain that as Jesus was resurrected after all of his sufferings, we will rise and we will live with God, and with God we always win.